Daghang kayong salamat panagunan nato atong first entry sa Ana National High School Performing Arts Guild!
Alright, everyone pa lang po ha?
Everyone pa lang nasaling! Grabe na kayo, bongga na kayo, pasabog na kayo!
Taas kayo ng
Sa
energy!
sayo, sa buntag, taas kayong energy! And guys, kabalo ba mo, unlike most fiestas in the Philippines, Kadayawan is not a Catholic celebration. In pre-colonial times, the ethnic tribes of Davao lived in harmony with one another, and Kadayawan is an attempt to showcase the same unity between a diverse culture. During the festival, the indigenous tribes of Davao City are able to share their respective dances and Thanksgiving rituals. They give thanks to Manama, or the Supreme Being, and Bulan, our moon goddess. They celebrate life, they thank the divine for the blessing of nature and for bountiful harvest.
Great trivia we have here. Alright, moving forward, we have our next entry from Doña Carmen Denaya National High School. Let me just read their synopsis. Sama is known for following the Sunni tradition mixed with animism. Since they believe in spirits, they practice ritual dances that employ simple igal or pangalay. The panjin is a ritual performed on the 14th moon, driving away an unfriendly jinn. As the ritual ends, the leader whips the possessed performer with a piece, a yellow headscarf to revive him. Oftentimes, the ritual is culminated with a fluvial parade of colorful vintas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome entry number 2, Doña Carmen Denaya National High School.
from the Davao City School-based category, Doña Carmen Denia, National High School. Palakpakan natin! Grabe siya kayo.
Ikaduha pa lang to.
Grabe ang nakapatay mo, nalingdog siya to sa ilang performance. Naman kaling it's not easy to perform now. Kay naka-face mask sila. Ang breathing nila, balisod kayo. Kung ano ganyan kay syempre kapuyod sila, nagasayaw, tapos na yung face mask. Pero since pandemic pa man ta, so we would like to inform everyone to keep safe. Mag-wear gyapon tawag face mask sa ato ang mga audience karon diri karon same sa ginabuhat sa ato ang atong mga performers.
Exactly, correct ka diha, Jong. Alright!
And yes, kabalo mo na Kadayawan sa Davao has 4 icons. The king of all fruits, durian, our national bird, the Philippine eagle, the Philippines' highest mountain, which is Mount Apo, and Waling-Waling, the queen of the Philippine flowers.
Of course, we are very proud of that. And, John, we will be moving on to our next contingent. We have right now our entry number 3, Bernardo D. Carpio, National High School Performing Ensemble. In peace, bounty abounds, a lived belief of the Banwa that continues to be defied by people of greed, exploiting the tribe and their land. This Manobo-inspired artistic presentation portrays the Mambabayas, omnipotence and dominion through the Banwa's elders in protecting the people and in ensuring the peace that brings bounty. Ladies and gentlemen, our entry number 3, Bernardo D. Carpio, National High School Performing Ensemble. Your timer starts now.
High School Performing Ensemble entry number 3. Palakpakan natin sila usab!
Taas kayong energy, no? 3 down, 2 more to go. But before that, another trivia for us.
Yes, so kapalo ba mo? It was during the 1970s and the Davao City Mayor Elias B. Lopez. When the festival took shape, he got the idea from a traditional called Pahinungod, where the indigenous communities would gather at the foot of Mount Apo, where they believed that Iwatas were to give thanks for the blessings. In the mid-1980s, the city government began a festivities for unity called Apo Tuwaling, derived from what they call the 3 royalties of Davao: Mount Apo, Durian, and Waling-Waling. It was only in 1998 when Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, now the President of the Philippines, renamed the festival Kadayawan sa Davao from Madayao, a Davaoan expression for something beautiful.
Ay, salamat. Madayaw mampun ka.
Yes, Diwata.
Very nice trivia. Tagan-kitag natunan ka rin adlaw. Anyway, o karon ang masunod nato nga grupo, ladies and gentlemen, our entry number 4 is from Mabini National High School Apo Duwaling Dance Company. And this is their synopsis. Agriculture through farming is the Bagobo Tagabawas primary source of survival. Planting of abaca, the source of their leaf fiber, and a component in making the inabol, a traditional textile with a special weave and patterns of ilakat or inen, worn by ancestral royalty. According to the folk tale, a woman is said to be jealous of the beauty of an inabol created by another weaver. She attempted to steal it, resulting to a dispute, causing the inabol to rip. An evil omen followed, and this led to offering a ritual to their god Manama. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 4, Mabini National High School, Apo Duwaling Dance Company. Your timer starts now.
atong fourth contingent from DCSB category, Mabini National High School, Apo Duwaling Dance Company. Palakpakan natin sila.
Alright. Isa na lang ang kulang.
Isa na lang ang kulang.
Davao school-based category.
Yes, that's right, Ling. And mas matigala sila ninyo na nag-speak na og English kay syempre naatay mga foreigners karon. So, natay mga visitors from other countries. That's why nag-speak na gamay og English para masabtan nila.
Yes, and we are live also at Facebook.
Yes, we are
and it is
live.
watched worldwide, if I believe.
Yes.
So, dapat natin mga English na rin na side.
Ayan lang doon, si no speak na okay. Gabot na rin. Alright, so, ayan na, kapalo ka mo. The country's national bird, the Philippine eagle, has been called different names. Wow. Originally known as the monkey-eating eagle, kahinumdum ko ani. In 1978, former President Ferdinand Marcos, through proclamation number 1732, changed its name to the Philippine eagle. After it was proven that the eagle does not feed exclusively on monkeys. The misconception may be because researchers found indigested monkey pieces in the stomach of the first examined specimen of the Philippine eagle. Wow, grabe, no? It was only in July 4, 1995 when it was considered as a national symbol. Prior to 1995, the country's national bird is the Maya, a popular brown and white bird commonly seen all over the country. Through proclamation number 615, signed by then President Fidel V. Ramos, the Philippine eagle became the national bird, a natural treasure found only in the Philippines and thus should become a source of national pride.
O garbo nato na kinaadiri sa atong syudad sa Davao. Alright, and we are left with the last contingent of the Davao school-based category. This time, we have entry number 5 from Pesta Region 11. Before the tribe of Tagapawa, the Octic and Abaman tribes engaged protracted conflict over the particularly fertile territory that was rich in fruit trees and crops. As the fighting raged on, the tribe's Diwata descended to the native Tagabawa. Its people heeded the Diwata's request and everything was restored. They then divided the territory among themselves and lived happily. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 5, Pesta Region 11, your timer starts now.
Yes, last contingent for this category. Tesla Region 11 entry number 5. Thank you so much, Tesla Region number 5. That was entry number 5.
Muna ang ulahing entry sa atong Davao school-based category. But there's more kay naapatay open-based category.
Yes, grabe na kay open base para makita po sa ato ang sa mga Davaoenyo kung unsa pud ka. Hawod ang ubang ano no?
So kani siya yung open base, meaning they are coming from neighboring cities of
Yes.
Davao.
Ginoon na siya. And
Of course, ilahang mga performances, no, ipangandaman yun nila. Of course, we were off sa Kadayawan for 2 years because of the pandemic. And finally, they are back with a vengeance, with a very powerful performance that we are really, really proud of.
And mind you that they did that in the midst of the situation that we are into right now. So almost all of us have the vaccines already and even the booster shots, but we still have to observe the minimum health protocols, guys. That is maintaining social distancing, wearing the mask properly, and of course make use of everything to sanitize yourself. Ayaw dyan ninyo kalimti, protect yourself, guys.
Correct ka,
Okay?
John. Dili kita
Be
magkumpiyansa
safe.
because COVID is still here. And that is why all of our contingents are wearing face masks because we are still observing our city ordinance, the minimum health protocol. And of course, not showing discomfort when they are performing, but they are actually allowed to pull it down if they feel discomfort while they are performing. But we still highly encourage them to wear their masks. And of course, speaking of masks, we have a prize for our best mask for both categories, and each winner will be taking home 20,000 pesos.
Grabe din, no? Best mask lang na siya.
Best mask pa lang na siya, napatay other awards. Alright? And of course, they will be judged.
Yes, they will be judged based on the following criteria. No, muna siya ang ating open category. So, artistry and style, that's 50%. That's very important. Wearability, 30 points. Artistic relevance of the main costume, that's 20 points. For a grand total of 100 points.
So, muna siya ang atong criteria for the best mask.
Yes,
Alright? So, what are we all waiting for? Excited na ba mo sa atong open-based category sa Indak-Indak 2022?
Excited na ba ang tanan? Tawag na ito ang mga contingents niya sa likod or sa atuwangan. Excited na ba mo? Grabe, excited na ito ang mga
Yes!
touring.
Nakadaghan ang mga tao, no? Ganyan, gamay-gamay pa lang ito, karon daghan-daghan na dyan. Alright, let us now proceed to the open category with 5 contingents. And they are all waiting in line and they are all dying and eager to take home 1 million pesos!
Woo! 1 million!
And these 5 contingents, as what I have said earlier, are coming from different neighboring places of Davao City. Daghang salamat sa inyong pag-appeal.
And they are all set for the competition. Imagine they have traveled miles away just to represent their city. So thank you so much. And of course, municipalities and provinces. And we take pride in welcoming them all. So kudos to all the local government units that brought them here in the city of Davao. Dagdag, kaayong salamat.
Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Okay, moving on. We have our first entry from the open category. Samal Island City College, LGU Island Garden City of Samal. And this is their performance is all about. Come on, superior to Samal Islands, beautiful beaches and its resilient people, its peace-loving ethno-linguistic groups, Sama survived cultural extinction through Kamun, a hand-woven mat from the leaves of Rublon. Despite the future's uncertainty, with Magbabaya's help, the tribe vows to continue weaving colors of diversity into a masterful tapestry of harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 1 for open category, Samal Island City College, LGU Island Garden City of Samal. Your timer starts now!
ating open category. So, Ariana Ling and Ariana guys, kabalubang mo. Durian is a tropical fruit distinguished by its large size and spiky, hard outer shell. It has a pungent smell, custard-like flesh with large seeds. There are several varieties, but most common one is Durio civetinus, or nosebleed na.
Scientific name na siya.
Scientific name, Durio civetinus. The fruit's flesh can range in color. The durian is the edible fruit of several tree species belong to the genus Durio or genus Durio. There are 30 recognized Durio species, at least 9 of which produce edible fruit, and Durio civetinus, native to Borneo and Sumatra, is the only species available in the international market. It has over 300 named varieties in Thailand and 100 in Malaysia as of 1987.
Wow, kalami.
Durio civetinus.
Memorize na ba siya? Kaya mo na ang scientific name. Alright, other species are also sold in their local regions. Durians are most commonly associated with the Southeast Asian cuisine, especially Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, and of course, Vietnam. There you have it, our trivia for our king of fruits, no? Ang durian, nga lamig kaayo. So we are inviting our guests to try, no? The famous fruit of Davao City, ang durian.
Yes.
Okay, now moving on to our entry number 2 for our open category. This time we have CST Palabunian Cultural Dance Ensemble of the LGU of Pikit, North Cotabato. Kadayawan. In Islamic beliefs, Allah allows a man marrying more than 1 or 4 until 4 women, but has corresponding restrictions and responsibilities, just like providing or giving dowry, sustaining their needs, and spending enough time equally to each of his wife in order to maintain dignity amongst women. Long ago, in the midst of place of Kadayawan, there was a lovely and so caring Dato on his village. One day, Dato Abdul was walking. His ears were hypnotized by the resonating sound of the kulintang. From a distance, he saw Bai Kulintang, and amazingly, the Dato fell in love with her and started to approach her. Another day came while Dato Abdul was hunting the forest of Bagoinge. He saw Bai Bagawan trading and sewing traditional Malong Inaul and was captured by her alluring looks. The Dato fell in love again. Unfortunately, he was not aware that Bai Kulintang followed him. She was jealous and the tragic moments happened. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 2, CFCST Palabunian Cultural Dance Ensemble of the LGU of Pikit, North Cotabato. Your timer starts now!
Malabunian Cultural Dance Ensemble of the LGU of Tikip, North Cotabato, our entry number 2. Palakpakan po natin sila, pakpakan natin sila guys.
We have heard ng synopsis, no? Kay
Yes.
Love Triangle.
Love Triangle.
Diba?
Parang English ba sa
Naka-experience mo
tayo?
ba na, Jong?
I feel nervous. So, because ako experience.
Okay. Hindi na mag-istoryana. Let's move on.
Okay, so kabalo mo. Vanda sanderiana is a species of orchid. It is commonly called waling-waling in the Philippines, and it is called Sanders Vanda after Henry Frederick Conrad Sander, a noted orchidologist. The orchid is considered to be the queen of Philippine flowers and is worshipped as a diwata by the indigenous Bagobo people. And Heinrich Gustav Reichenbach named it as Vanda sanderiana. Vanda sanderiana is endemic to Mindanao in the provinces of Davao, Cotabato, and Zamboanga, where it is found on the tract of dipterocarp trees. Dipterocarp trees at elevations below 500 meters. Overcollected, the plant is considered rare in nature. It is often used in hybridization in 2004. A motion was filed in the House of Representatives of the Philippines to declare the waling-waling as the country's national flower, replacing the sampagita. In 2013, a bill was passed by the Philippine Senate declaring the waling-waling as a national flower alongside the sampagita. Grabe
Grabe ang mga scientific names, no?
scientific name.
Alright, moving on.
Nakaka-nervous.
However, the House Bill 5655 was vetoed by President Benigno Aquino III, citing that other means were available to promote the protection and preservation of the orchid without declaring it as a second national flower. What a trivia. Grabe, no?
Grabe.
Kaya ang history sa ating mga bulak.
Oo.
Okay, we are moving on to our next performer, Jom. Ang atong next performer was the champion. The last time we had Indak-Indak,
Yes.
face to face. That was 2 years ago, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. So this time, nagbabalik po sila for our open
Oh.
category once again. And they are back. Ladies and gentlemen, our third entry is Indak-Indak Performing Ensemble of Bislig, Surigao del Sur.
Grabe ka na yun, no?
Grabe.
Grabe, dulo to dulo.
Let us see what they have for us today.
Excited na. Excited na ba mo? Yes, excited na tayo. buddy.
Excited, said ko.
Excited. Napod sila ang ato ang next contingent.
Okay, let me just read their synopsis. As the tribes people establish new settlements in the wilderness, they also learn that chanting, making noise and sounds coming from their instruments can drive away wild animals and other elements. Will their powerful sense of oneness and rituals be strong enough to prevent a deadly and tragic encounter? Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 3, Indak-Indak Performing Ensemble of Bislig, Surigao del Sur.
Your timer starts now! kita. Magtinayuan kita, magtinamagay kita. Nasa sala sa kamuta sa tanan, mabuti ikalat. Sa mabilog nila, kaya susuka ang mundo. Pinandiyan sa mga liwata, mainon sa kaliwata. Mapapapapakasalan mga dun, mapapapapakasalan mga dun. One more time for the Indak-Indak performing ensemble of the Surigao del Sur. Entry number 3. Pakpaka na doon sila o kusog. Grabe, no?
Salamat, Bislig.
Yes! So, ayan na. Kabaluba mo. Mount Apo, also known locally as Apo Sandawa, is a large saltwateric dormant stratovolcano. Oh, di ba?
Yes!
On the island of Mindanao, Philippines, with an elevation of 2,954 meters or 9,692 feet above sea level. It is the highest mountain in the Philippines archipelago, Mindanao, and the 24th highest peak of an island on Earth. Grabe, no? So, located between Davao City and Davao del Sur in the Davao region and Cotabato in Sorsogon. Mount Apo is the most prominent mountain in the Philippines. The peak overlooks from Davao City 45 kilometers or 28 miles to the northeast, Bicos 25 kilometers, 16 miles to the southeast, and Kadayawan 20 kilometers, 12 miles to the west. It is a protected area and a natural part of the Philippines. Nakata na ba kang Mount Apo?
Yes, Dash, with my children. Ikaw?
Wala pa.
Nakasaka na ka? Dapat na nasa imuhang bucket list.
Manervous ko eh.
Ay, manervous ka.
Yes. Anyway.
Di sa ta magpa-nervous ka na, apatay entry number 4. This time we are joined from Surigao del Sur.
Uy, grabe.
Ato ang entry number 4, ladies and gentlemen, is Kasinag Sidlakan Performing Ensemble from the Municipality of Malita, Davao Occidental. Yan. Previously, Moto ang Surigao del Sur ang Bislig. Alright. Let me just read their synopsis. The Ginaway Festival is a celebration of unity and bountiful harvest of the Malitanons every full moon of November. In Tagakaulo, the Ginaway is pinagtato or gathered where the moon is at its brightest and signifies the Tagakaulo's love of merrymaking. Let us enjoy the beautiful view of the moon shining brightly on the Tagakaulos. Ladies and gentlemen, our entry number 4 for the open category, Kasinag Sidlakan Performing Ensemble from the Municipality of Manila, Davao Occidental. Your
timer starts now! there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Kasinag, si Jacan performing ensemble from the municipality of Malita, Davao Occidental. Our entry, number 4. Pakpakan nato sila ang kusog. Okay, so, kabaluga mo. Kadayawan is also a celebration in honor of the 11 ethno-linguistic tribes, 5 indigenous people or Luma tribes, and 6 Bangsamoro or Muslim tribes, all living harmoniously amidst cultural differences and diversity. And these are Ata, Bagobo Klata, Bagobo Tagabawa, Matigsalug, Obo Manuvo, Iranon, Kagan, Magindanaon, Maranao, Sama, and Tausug. And nahitabo last August 17 ang hiyas sa Kadayawan 2022. And hopefully makita nato sila kunya dito sa ato ang
Kadayawan Square.
Yes, sa Kadayawan Square. And congratulations sa mga nadaog sa atong hiyas sa Kadayawan 2022.
Alright, and we are still here at Kadayawan Festival. We are streaming live via the 37 Kadayawan sa Davao Facebook page. Indak-Indak 2022, Davao City Tourism and Government of the Davao City here at our station satellite here at Bangoy, Acacia Rotonda, and also I think they are streaming live at Bonifacio Pelayo Street, and later the grand showdown at the Kadayawan Square. So don't forget to post your awesome photos or videos on your social media accounts using the hashtag Indak-Indak 2022 and hashtag Kasikas sa Kadayawan. Alright. So, we are down to the last contingent of our
last entry na. Nasad ko gamay.
Pero their performance doesn't end here.
Yes.
Because after the satellite, they will proceed to Bonifacio Pelayo Street.
Yes, and kung di na nila ma-uptan dito, no, diretso na tayo dito sa
Kadayawan Square.
Kadayawan Square, kay dito doon ang pinaka-bongga nila na performance. Dili lang, ganito, pinaka minutes, ganito, ang ilang performance.
3 minutes if I'm not mistaken, not more than 3 minutes.
Pero dito sa,
sa Grand Showdown, 8 minutes.
Yes, 8 minutes. And ipagawas na nila tanan ang ilang props dito. Dili ilang kato, ilang nakita ganina.
Partial pa lang to.
Partial pa lang.
Pasilip pa lang. But the Grand Showdown, dito na sila manukad sa Kadayawan Square. So we are inviting everyone to proceed to that area for you to witness, you know, the 11 contingents for our Indak-Indak 2022. Alright! And we are now to present to you our final contingent for the open category. This time from Youth All-Month Performing Arts Guild of Kadayawan, North Cotabato. Mga taga-Kadayawan, mag-ingay! Okay! And this is their performance is all about. The Timpopo Fruit Festival in Kadayawan City is a celebration of culture and a bountiful harvest. The Obo Manuvo tribe's way of living is intricate to plants and fruits, and they always thrive to protect their ancestral domain. With modernization and technical advancement comes the local fruit industry setback. But with perseverance, sacrifice, unity, and hard work, they were able to regain their bountiful harvest. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 5, Youth All-Month Performing Arts Guild of Kadayawan, North Cotabato. Your timer starts now!